Question 1024. Question 1024. If you had to plan a new city, what would be the first 5 buildings you would insist upon?
Oof. That's...
Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Whorehouse. Pot shop.
Uh-huh.
Bar.
Uh-huh.
Or pub. I mean, depends what you're going to call it, whatever you want. As long as they got like a long bench with stools and stuff, and you get to sit and drink your ass off.
Uh-huh.
A hospital, because you have all those other things, and then a church, because there should be at least one empty building in every city.
You don't think people might risk people using it?
I think I got mine.
Go on.
Definitely a pot shop. That's probably going to be the biggest building. A building for Fight Club, because we all have to have a Fight Club somewhere. Probably a town hall where all the stupid people can gather and bicker about stuff that doesn't matter. Definitely a bar. And maybe a gym?
Fair enough. Right, Spooky says fish and chip
Sorry,
shop.
Dave, I've got getting a phone call. I'll be back in 2 secs.
Okay. Nerdy says crematorium, virtual reality arcade, hospital, munchie shop, and weed vendor.
Ooh, munchie shop.
Sirif says grocery store, restaurant, mechanic, hospital, and gas station. Mama Atheist says university, hospital, pub, dance studio, and museum. B.
Well, I'd say we shouldn't build a police station because most of them are assholes. So I would definitely go with hospital because, you got to have that. People are stupid. You have to have some kind of entertainment. So I do a whole entertainment facility and just put it all in one building, pubs and arcades and all that shit.
Yeah.
A post office because, Jeff, got to have a post office. And a farmer's market because they're better than grocery stores. You get better food.
You'll go for the better class of people.
And it would help the local farmers sell their wares, so that would be good.
Mm.
And I think you have to have some place that sells weed.
Okay, Manda goes, damn it, forgot the weed, fuck the hospital.
See, I think being that the funeral home would be a waste of time. You could just make sure that you build enough of a size to your town square that you could have a burning pit right in the middle, and then you also provide social entertainment.
Yeah, and spit roasting.
And spit roasting. There you go.
Brian says, boring stuff. What about the Toy Story? Toy store? The toy store, the ice cream shop, the pizza store, the pot shop, and the Twinkie factory.
Oh, the Twinkie
I think any
factory.
one of those places could diversify.
Yandir says, thrift store, bookshop, grocery store, pet shop, clinic.
I'm surprised nobody has said sex shop yet. Not gonna lie.
Jenny did. Well.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Well, there we go.
Jeff.
I think it was the first one I mentioned, wasn't it?
It was. The first answer to
I guess
the question.
I might as well throw a swingers club in the mall to keep everybody happy.
That works. Jeff.
Right. First 5 buildings. Okay. Bar.
Yeah.
There's a statue of me as like the benevolent leader, supreme leader. Count.
That's not a building.
Really. No, I didn't think so.
You'd have to make it on the sort of scale of the Statue of Liberty so that you could have a building inside it.
Yeah, true.
Well, but you should have one because the protesters are going to need something to tear down.
Yeah.
I could do. I could do what North Korea did, like build the world's largest hotel that no one ever can go to because they don't allow tourists in the country. But no, okay, yeah, definitely be a bar.
You can have 5 bars if you want.
Yeah, well, I don't want it to be all bars. Betting shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 bars, betting shop, and probably like an Amsterdam style coffee shop. And Starbucks will officially be banned from entering my town.
I have a question.
Go on.
If I built like a really big empty Walmart, could I then like divide that up into lots of different businesses so we can have more options than just 5?
Okay, firstly, you could have more later. These are just the first 5.
That's why I did the mall / whatever thing, so you can put a lot of stuff in it.
Damn it! I didn't even think of that. I'm stupid.
Chad says, I got
It's
it.
not
Town
true.
Hall Community
You're just
Centre.
young.
Emergency Response Building / all services. A community workshop. A museum and a co-op store.
One of my buddies messaged me and said, "Don't forget to mention the bathhouse," which I don't know why he wants me to mention that, but
What, Roman
bathhouse,
style?
I guess.
Because that's where the gay men go.
Fond memories.
You seem to have all the fun gay destinations in your country.
Well, I mean, Atlanta.
That's true.
Yeah, Atlanta does have a huge gay swinger club. I actually know about that.
Why?
No,
Well, you know-
no. We don't want to know.
I didn't go. I just know about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Kitty.
Keeping my options open for entertainment.
Can I ask? Is there a specific place we have to like build this town or not?
I think we're probably going to level some crappy city.
I mean,
Shit, I forgot the vape store.
because if I had to build it like in the South, in the United States or something, just for self-preservation, it'd probably have to be a NASCAR track, a mega church, a coal power station, and a gun shop.
It'll get leveled on its own if you don't.
Gun shop.
See, that can't be true, Jeff, because you notice that all the Americans didn't mention any of those things.
Yeah, but none of them.
That's
how
not
many
American,
of them live in the
that's
heart
Republican.
of Texas?
I did sort of specify the South.
I feel like I'm being attacked here.
Doc says lessee. No idea what a lessee is. Hospital / weed dispensary. Police station / weed dispensary. A fire department / weed dispensary. A post office / weed dispensary, and a grocery store / weed dispensary.
The cops are selling the people weed. That would be a fucking great sight to see.
It's a great
What about
example of all
what about the
things
Taco
can
Bell
be useful.
/ pot dispensary?
I'm gonna
Taco
say.
Bell KFC combination with the pot dispensary in it.
I was actually gonna say that you've got to have like you've got to have like something like a Domino's or something if you're gonna have a pot dispensary, just because it's gonna be human nature's gonna come into this.
Delivery takeaway.
Well, you at least
about-
have
You
the
buy all your
convenience
munchies at
store.
the farmer's market.
Or you could go
But that's
to,
healthy
or if
stuff,
you're,
that's not munchies.
Yeah.
Boring.
That
if
is
you're
not
feeling-
true. Farmers
or if
markets
you're
will also sell like donuts and all kinds of stuff. So that's not
or if
true.
you're feeling adventurous,
Homemade
you can always
pies.
try cannibalism.
Not cannibalism.
Ew.
Never again. Never
Kick
again
him.
says. Kick him. No. Not yet. Never again says. Can I build
Not
this
yet.
city out of huge geodesic domes? Because that's the only way I consider it. So I could have one really big inside year-round garden for food and pot, which will be legal. Yes, you can build it out of huge geodesic domes.
Nice.
You like the
Never
Eden
again.
Project.
I like it.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
You could put all the greenhouses on top, full of food and pot. The people live underneath, and then underneath that, you can have all the shops, or whatever shop you want.
We're going to have to switch to vertical farming. I have to do a question about that.
Damn it! I'm still mad at myself for not thinking about the mall, even though I hate malls.
They could take that unused hotel in North Korea and make it into a vertical farming.
There we go. Brian says, I like how Doc thinks. Maybe the police would go to domestic violence calls with a loaded bong and a lighter instead of guns and bullets.
That's what they should do. Chill everybody out. You can have a good conversation. And everybody be laughing by the end of it.
Are you high? No.
Why not?
That's what's wrong. Smoke this.
See, I would just keep saying no, so I keep getting weed.
Ricardo says,
Call the
massage
cops
parlor.
on yourself. Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
I've been being bad. Ricardo says, massage parlor, strip club. Oh, he's got reasons as well, actually. Massage parlor, a lot of work needs recovery. Strip club, a lot of stress need to relax. A dungeon, very hard days will need more fun. A mansion on top of the hill because reasons. Motti. What's Motti?
I have no idea. I'm not from his country.
So would the massage would the massage parlor be in the strip club?
Sure, why not? Adjacent, anyway.
I like Never Again's idea. Have the cops have a bag full of pot gummies instead. It would be,
dude.
you know, it would be more compact, easier to carry. Yeah.
And they could just fire them in like a cannon. It's like, hey, you hungry?
Moat has only one T. Ricardo.
What is it?
A moat. A moat around a castle.
Well, as in M-O-A-T?
Oh, a moat. And a moat. Yeah.
See, at first I thought you said MOAB, and I'm like, wait, why are we building bombs? I got concerned.
I'm not really worried about the spelling of this.
So I think my 5 would be a smoke shop.
Oh! A mott, as in a Mott and Bailey castle. Yeah, my bad. Not a moat. Sorry. Go on, Kitty.
I said my 5 would be a smoke shop, and that would be a dispensary as well, because why not? A pub, not a bar, because I want to be able to get food there and drinks. A hobby shop, you know, for games and things. A hospital, and then the 5th one would probably be like a Pizza Hut. Because
as long as it does,
but better.
As long as you can specify it does the Sicilian base. Right, and Never Again has just said, I wanted to hear Dave read geodesic, lol, and yes, I do live in one. You actually live in a geodesic dome. Where do you live? We're coming to visit.
Sounds like a fun field trip to me.
Never Again, is that one of those kit types where the panels are concrete and you bolt them together, or it's a skeleton structure with glass pane?
Well, if you're gonna have a greenhouse in it, it would have to have the glass pane. We have to be the glass pane version.
Ouch.
I'm amused at the amount of people that think that a pot shop should be in the first 5.
Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta have the pot shop,
95%
man.
of the people.
Yes. Never Again says yes, and no, it's a wooden structure.
Do you believe that it would have particular resistance to tornadic activities?
What?
Never Again says
I'm not building my
Wait a
city in
minute.
Tornado Alley.
Never Again says I have 16
ahead.
fucking skylights. Trust me, that's enough.
I think that's overkill, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
I can't repeat what you said, Brian. It's terribly it's too close to being educational.
Yeah, nobody comes on YouTube to learn things, Brian.
No,
Get with
people
the
go on
program.
YouTube to learn things, but I don't want to be accused of being educational.
Yeah, just not here. Fuck that.
Exactly.
Right.
You come to get non-education.
If something turns out to be true from this show, it's a travesty. Right. Next question.
Well, what's your 5 buildings, Dave?
Oh, I don't know really.
Thank you, Quentin.
Hospital. A fast food area that has multiple things. A dispensary of all types of drugs.
Okay.
Why are you counting me? I didn't count everyone else.
I just
You just didn't hold your fingers up, but yeah, you did.
You did.
I was just going to say, I want to get rid of one of my bars and substitute it for a brewery instead.
Brewery instead.
Yeah.
What, you think the bars need to be properly
Yeah,
stocked?
they need to stock it up.
And
And
What's the rest of them, Dave?
and it's a good source of
I'll go with the Swingers Club. And I'll go with a store, a grocery store of some sort.
There needs to be like a bouncy ball store for you.
That's one, is it? How is that one?
You don't
Why?
need a
Amazon
whole store
delivers.
for that. You could include that in the grocery store.
You know, as we know from previous experience, Dave might need to replace one at any given moment.
That's what Amazon's for. They deliver. And Sammy says a hospital to pump the cholesterol from his veins from the fast food. The worst thing is you're making me really want pizza.
I
That's
know,
like,
that sounds really good right now.
It's a bit like that old Bill Hicks joke when someone said when he was talking about the time when there was McDonald's first opened in Moscow, and people say it'd be a great thing. He said that'll provide 45 jobs in Moscow straight away. He said, yeah, what 25 dentists and 20 heart surgeons.
And I could go for some pineapple pizza right about now.
Oh my
No,
god.
stop with that shit.
Hey, I don't judge you guys.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
we're
but
not
there
talking
are
about
some-
pineapple
there- but
pizza.
there
How do
are
I know
some-
that?
There are some levels of
Good
depravity.
point.
I'm going to ask Dave to step on this right now because we had a heated enough debate yesterday over whether a hot dog was or was not a sandwich. Whether we don't need to get into whether pineapple does or does not belong on pizza.
Have you ever had
It was like
pineapple?
a 40-minute discussion about a hot dog, I think.
Yeah,
Have you ever had?
Jesus
and I
Christ.
was the only one who was right. It was amazing.
You
But
were
it was
so we're not.
reductive, Jeff. We decided it is a form of a sandwich, so we can move on. Go ahead, Dave. Next question.
Right.
Have you ever had
Well-
pineapple on a hot dog?
No. The chat is disgusted
Shut the fuck up.
with Quinton.
Well,
They are-
you know
they are
what? I'm a
judging him.
ginger, so get used to it.
By the way, where are you walking? You've been walking since the show started. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in BFE. I'm getting my steps in for the day, so I don't have to do it later.
See? We can say that this show makes you fitter. Although I've never seen anyone else walking
Yeah.
on this show.
Well, you know.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.